Good evening, everyone. This is Bree here from Blind Talk, and I know that I have not been posting like I am supposed to, but I'm managing two different YouTube channels, so I will get in that scoop later. However, we are joined by one of our good co-hosts, Morgan, and he is super excited, and we are excited because he has made his very first video on his YouTube channel. Of course, with the help of me, of course, because why not? It's always good to help those that need it. So we're gonna go easy with him today because it's his first time. But Christian, just follow my lead. But before we get in that, Christian, do you want to say a greetings to the audience?
Everyone, happy June 2nd, 2026. It is a pleasure to be here with you all on this lovely Taco Tuesday, and I'm thrilled to be here with you all.
Or as we call it, Titty Tuesday.
That's what he did.
Show them titties.
If you have not seen this content before, please hit that notification bell.
And please hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe. I wanted to say it for the hell of it. Anyway, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And we have some awesome, dope content. We talk about anything and pretty much everything that is adult content. So, children, again, children must not watch this content. None. If you have kids around you, you need to put some headphones on, go in another room, because our stuff can get kind of graphic, and I don't mean violent graphic, I mean adult graphic that only adult ears can handle. Okay?
Explicit, because before we dive into today's interview, I don't like to say this. If you have children that like to hear profanity, and there are grown adults.
If you are 18 and up, you can watch it, is what he's trying to tell you. If you have children around you, this do exactly what I just said earlier. Now, for the moment y'all been waiting for, let's give it up for Morgan. So, Morgan, before I ask you a question, would you like to give the audience some greetings and just tell them a little bit more about you?
Sure. Of course, you all know my name is Morgan. I am completely blind, and I love to hang out with friends, and I like to make things. Specifically, I like to knit things, and I like to help others. So, yeah, um, what else?
Take your time.
I've started my first YouTube channel, and I've made my first video with the help of Bree, and it went really good. So I kindly ask you to please check it out whenever you get a chance.
And I will be posting his link on here for you guys to subscribe to his YouTube channel. The last time I checked, that boy had 25 subscribers, so he is almost to the 30 mark. So when I post that link out, I'm encouraging y'all lovely blindies out there to give him more than 30. I want to I want to see and hear his reaction. So I want to see how many people will subscribe to him, because we want to get him to that 50 mark so that way he can do live streams and and talk about different things he does in his live streams and show you how he does his knitting on a live stream. I think that'd be very cool. You can even, like I told you, have your camera off and just describe it, and just do a like a audio described live stream. And I think that will help you out too as well.
And if you have any ideas on what you'd like me to try to do, I'll do my best because I'm gonna try to do other things on my channel too. Um, but yeah, I'll see what I can do as we go on.
So Morgan, before I let Christian ask you a question, I'm going to ask the first one because these questions, Christian, is all about his YouTube channel. Like it's based on it. So you'll get the hint once I start. So the first question is, Morgan, how does it feel, first and foremost, how does it feel to make your very first video on your channel and actually post it for the very first time?
It's really exciting, and at first I was really nervous, but mostly exciting.
Christian?
Hmm, it's the question that I don't usually ask. What made you want to start your own design?
Oh, I
And
like that.
another companion into this one. How did you came up with the name Morgan Designs on TikTok?
We didn't get
Well, the name is because, well, I mostly knit
Mhm.
or weave, so that's what designs is part. That's what part of the name is from. And um, the first part, well, that's my name, Morgan. So I just like free.
So, Morgan, what made you want to first start your YouTube channel talking about knitting and doing things to friends since the name of your YouTube channel is called Morgan and Friends?
Good question. It was because I wanted to collaborate with Bree on her channel, but I wanted to have my own ideas and not be a cheater and copy off of her. So
Well, like I told you, we are honored to collaborate with you, and I wouldn't say that's copying. I mean, if you want to do certain things that we do, you can do it. I mean, I know you said you like to do the hot seat segments, and if you still want to continue doing them on your channel, do it. We don't care. We all in this together, honey.
I say this phrase, and Bree knows my motto. Everyone knows the motto that Christian loves to say. If you have any ideas,
Mhm.
never be afraid to use them, Morgan.
Yeah.
Bree used to all before I started on this show, Morgan. I used to be afraid to come out of my shell.
It's true, he was.
I used to be afraid to come out of my shell. I did not want to open up to people. And learn to open my shell and tell people how I was feeling. I did it to Bree. Bree don't.
And I paid him no attention, and I still don't. I'm playing, people that's watching. I'm playing. We do this all the time to each other, even behind the scenes. I'm gonna say this last thing before I let Christian ask his next question because you got to go back on track. But even behind the scenes, I would irritate the fuck out of him. But anyway, go ahead, finish your question.
Oh, if you could design any piece for any blanket or jewelry, where would you get it from and where and why?
Ooh, no, I like that.
Well, I like to, ever since I went to Chicago, I always like buying my yarn from the store Michael's because unlike Joann's, which I love Joann's fabric store, don't get me wrong, I love them. Unfortunately, we don't have one anymore, sadly. But whenever when I went to Michael for the first time, we got lost. It was so huge. And they have so many options to choose from as far as yarn or anything is whatever your hobby is. I bet 1 out of 100 they have everything you need. So I highly recommend you get what you need from Michael's because they're most likely gonna have it. Um, what was the other part of the question?
How would you like? What would you design? That was his last part of his question. Is what would you design?
So my dream is to make a whole blanket by myself without anyone's help
Mm-hmm.
because right now I just make them in pieces
Mm-hmm.
and my mom helps put them together, crochets them together for me.
Nice.
I'm trying to get enough knitting looms to put together as one.
Mm-hmm.
The ones I use, they come apart um, into small pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and you can put as many as you want together as one, but beware or be warned, it's going to take a lot of space. So you need a long couch
Mm-hmm.
for just you if you're going to have a queen size blanket size loom. And make sure you have a lot of time and no distractions because you'll be working on that until God knows when. Um, if you're gonna do it all in one piece, which
Right.
is what I want to do. I understand.
So, so here's the question that I'm sure all of us is curious about, and I'm sure Mr. Giggle Pants over there, aka my sidekick partner in crime, Christian, is wondering about. Morgan, who inspired you to start knitting?
My Braille teacher, Kristen Schumann,
Mm-hmm.
um, she taught me on a small loom,
Mm-hmm.
knitting loom, and it was making a hat.
Oh, okay.
And I make a variety of things from hats to scarves to blankets of all sizes of all those things.
You know what, Morgan? Now this is just my idea, and you can take it and run with it and actually do something with it. Because I was gonna say, when you get really, 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 really good or whatever, you can make your own business called Morgan's Designs. Like a real life business. And you can get paid because there's a lot of people out there, and you know who you are. There's a lot of people out there that can testify. And when I say this, instead of them getting like, going in an actual place and working, they actually do it yourself projects. And they knit, they make things, they have like their own website. They get with somebody who knows how to make websites, and they start their own business, like their online business. And they put their products online, and you sell them, and you make money for yourself and your supplies. You should really think about that, because I mean, if you love knitting like you claim, you should do something with it.
I've always wanted to do that. My aunt told me to get an Etsy account,
Yep,
which I
yep.
could never figure out how to work.
And let me just say, Etsy is very good. I will give them credit. They are very good. Very good. Christian.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Mm-hmm.
rate your knitting. I always ask everybody this
I
question.
love it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think you could be good at knitting?
But how good is your knitting and why? On a scale of 1 to 10. That's what he's trying to say.
Let's see. I don't like to brag. Really, I don't. No.
Boy, this is all about you. Put yourself out there. Shoot, this is all about you. This live stream is all about you. We're gonna put you out there. We're gonna promote you and promote your YouTube channel and everything. So, how good would you say your knitting is on a scale of 1 to 10, and why?
Well, I'd have to say what my mom slash grandma would always say to me when she was alive. She would always tell me from a scale to 1 to 10, I was
Mhm.
a 11.
Mhm.
And she would tell me that, yeah, your blankets do have a little curve to it, but
Mhm.
um really it's really fixable
Mhm. Mhm.
because all you have to do is put something heavy on top of it for a few hours and then it's flat.
Right.
Um, but besides that, I say they're really, really top notch, really good. I do try my best, and if I have one little mistake,
Mhm.
unfortunately, I do start all over. I don't care if it's halfway
Okay.
over, I start all over.
All right. I'm doing a live stream. Sorry. Go ahead, Morgan.
I do start all over because if I can't find out where the problem is, I'm the only one that can fix it.
With your blankets.
My Yeah, well, any knitting project because my Mima is passed away and she knew enough to help me fix my issue so I wouldn't have to rip it all apart, which I've done even to a blanket. And it takes a lot of time, especially right now, because I'm trying to cut out the middleman and just put it all together myself.
Mhm.
I do have to pay attention to every little detail. Like, I don't like knots in my yarn
Mhm.
if they don't have to be there. I always won- I always wonder this, Morgan, and you don't have to answer this. Is there do you have what is it called? A knitting
Machine?
It's called knitting machine.
Like a sewing machine.
No, I don't. It's all
Done by hand.
hand on a knitting loom, which is um pegs that you wrap the yarn around by hand.
Hmm.
Okay. And only reason why I was asking is because there is a way, because I have seen this before too, where they run.
You know that. I said they do.
Hold on, Christian. Okay, go ahead again.
They run the I can word correctly. They run the the stuff through the machine. They do have knitting loom machines, knitting machines.
But you rather do it by hand than do the cheat way.
Yeah, because I've never seen them and at all. But, um,
But you just like doing it the regular way than the cheat way.
right. I understand. I understand.
Well, thank you so much, Morgan, for letting us do a live stream on you. And we hope that you people check out his YouTube channel, which I will be posting it on here later. But we will be back here tonight doing our other live stream. So stay tuned and bye bye. I had to edit some stuff out my live stream, but it's posted. It's on YouTube.